Hi everyone, it's Elisa again. In this training segment, we're going to cover the stages of an appointment. This is for scheduled face-to-face appointments. So just want to go over the different stages. Let's see. Okay, so this is definitely about the appointment flow. First of all, when an appointment is broadcasted or is in the broadcasted stage, this means that a customer has entered an appointment request and a notification is being sent to all of the interpreters who qualify. So the things that amount to qualification are if this appointment is in one of the languages that you speak, if this appointment meets the qualifications that you have regarding legal, medical, or court, and obviously, if the appointment has any restrictions on it about gender, that's when you're going to get a notification about, as long as you meet all the requirements of the appointment, you're going to get a notification that there is an appointment available. I will show you what that looks like. I'm going to log in here as our demo interpreter. And so you can see here that a broadcasted appointment shows in yellow, just like this. The broadcasted appointment shows in yellow, and when you click on it, you can see that this appointment has an opportunity for you to either accept it or decline it. You can see all of the appointment details. It's from English to Irish. This particular appointment, it's a one-time appointment, and it is starting at 2 p.m. today. The appointment location is here in the map, and it will show that you, as the interpreter, have been invited to accept or decline, or at least consider whether or not you want to take this appointment. That's on the Overview tab. By clicking on the Activities tab, this is going to show you notes or any history that may be applicable to this appointment. At this point, there have been no notes entered regarding this appointment, so there's really nothing to show. Under the documents, if this appointment had any related documents, from time to time we get requests from legal offices, and they have sent us documents in advance to share with an interpreter so that you can review the documents and have an opportunity to look up any terminology that you may not be familiar with, just so that you can go in well prepared. If this was an appointment like that, any documents that would be accompanying this appointment or having to do with this appointment would be located under the Documents tab. So I'm going to close this appointment, and we are going to decline this appointment at this time. Okay, so now going back to the different stages. If you had accepted that appointment, and I'll show you, probably should have accepted it so you could see it. Going into your dashboard. So you do have one appointment that is scheduled, one that you have accepted. And this one is for today at 11 a.m. It's for 2 hours. You can tell by the start time and end time. And this is a one-time appointment, and it's located here. We have confirmed this appointment. We've accepted the appointment. That means it's confirmed or scheduled. And so now this appointment belongs to you as the interpreter. It is yours. It is in your folder, and you have up to 48 hours prior to the start time to give it back. kind of just exactly like we're doing it now. There's no changes there. If you had accepted this appointment and it conflicted with another appointment, this is not like Fluency. Fluency will not allow you to accept an appointment if there is a time conflict. In Boostlingo, if you have a time conflict, when you accept an appointment, the system is going to pop up a message and say there is a time conflict. You have to make note of that. I'll show you that in just a moment. And so this is an appointment that we've taken. Now, in addition to having those first documents, the activities and the documents, those first tabs, now we have a couple more you can see because this belongs to us, or belongs to Fake Freddy, the fake interpreter. So not only are we going to be able to see the overview, the activities, and the documents, but we're going to be able to see the billing on this. So we'll be able to see how much Fake Freddy is anticipated to earn from this appointment. And we can also look at, this is what the voucher would look like. If you needed to print a voucher to take with you to an appointment, we would recommend that you print some blank vouchers, just as we've done in the past with Fluency, and we can make those available to you. But Boostlingo will also provide a printed document that you can take with you. This is not necessary because we really would like to encourage you to use your mobile application for on-site appointments, but this is good to have as a backup. I know that we have a couple of customers that really want this document, and I am working with them to try to get them to accept electronic documents and mobile applications. If you wanted to print a copy of this voucher, all you would do is click here on the little down arrow and click print, or you can download it to your computer and click download PDF. So if you were to click print, this would just pop up in a print dialog box, and you would select the printer that you want to print to and print it. Like I said, this is exactly the same. This is considered to be exactly the same as the voucher that we're using now in Fluency. So the next stage of the appointment is going to be in progress. So you don't have to do anything to start an appointment. Just like now, when you go into an appointment, if you're using a paper voucher, you don't have to do anything to start an appointment. You just kind of go in there and get started. You let the receptionist know that you're there, and you kind of get going. With our current mobile app, you have to actually click a start time. Going forward in the Boostlingo application, you still don't have to do anything. That appointment will be listed in the mobile app for you. You don't have to do anything until you're done when you get a signature. We're going to look at using the mobile application for on-site appointments in the next segment. At any rate, an appointment in progress means that's exactly what it means. It's in progress. It's happening now, and it's ready for a digital or hard copy signature. As I mentioned already, we can use a paper voucher if you want, or if the client requires it. It can be uploaded just using that document tab. Once an appointment is in progress, you can upload a document, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So Fake Freddy here has an appointment right here that's in progress. So we're going to open that. This is an appointment that's taking place right now. And if he wants to upload the requester's signature, let's say this appointment is finishing, and he's going to get a signature on the voucher, on the document. So the requester will sign and date the document here. And now Freddy can go over here, click the sign button, select the file, and he'll upload his document. Now, I'll tell you, you don't have to scan, you can take a picture of this document with your phone. It doesn't have to be any particular file type. It could be any kind you want. So it's really not as hard to do as it was with Fluency. The document requirements are not that stringent. And so all you would do is select the file, and you would pick the voucher or the photo that you just took. You would save it, upload it, and you're done. And so now this appointment has been signed. See, it says in progress and signed. When a requester puts in an appointment, unless that appointment duration is edited prior to the start of the appointment, we can't make any more changes. So the appointment is going to go on, and we'll just end at its regular 12:05 time, or its 2-hour time, whatever they put in as a duration. This is, once you have a document signed, that conflict button that I showed you, this little conflict button, even if you have a document or an appointment that is in progress, once it's signed, you won't have a time conflict anymore. So you'll be able to move on to your next appointment. Once your signatures have been captured or uploaded, then the appointment is marked complete. The appointment is complete, A, when the signatures have been captured, and B, when the duration has ended. That's when it's going to be marked complete. Once an appointment is canceled, for whatever reason, whoever enters the cancellation doesn't matter. Once an appointment is canceled in Boostlingo, it is canceled. It's dead and it's done. We cannot uncancel it. We can't make any further changes to it. Once it's canceled, it's canceled. So I hope this helps with understanding a little more about the flow of the appointments and the progress that each appointment will take from beginning to end as you attend, do your work, and then complete the appointment. The next segment that we'll look at is going to be finishing appointments using the mobile app when you're on site. And so thank you for your participation, and stay tuned for the next segment.